I had no idea the CEO of TGIN was from Michigan. Michigan girls stand up.
Eris Singleton is at the top of her field.
You good with Amazon?
One of the youngest leaders in the beauty industry. She's the CEO of the haircare line, Thank God It's Natural, or simply TGIN. And when we say young,
I am 31, but I became CEO at the age of 28. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Coils of Joy. Know that black women influence a $16 billion natural hair industry? Yet less than 3% of funding actually supports black founders? The math ain't math. The natural hair care industry is up, but black-owned brands still face huge barriers. One brand, TGIN, is breaking through, and here's how they're doing it. In the law field, back in the early 2000s, it was not acceptable to wear your hair in its natural state. It is a part of who we are, our identity. So when you tell a woman that you can't wear your hair curly, you can't wear your hair this way, you are taking her identity away from her. Brands like TGIN are defying odds, growing 40% year over year, while mainstream still continues to struggle with inclusivity. When supporting black-owned brands, we fuel real change. Let's keep demanding better representation. Did you know the natural hair care industry is worth over $2.5 billion? Yet black-owned brands like TGIN are still fighting for visibility. Representation in beauty on the shelves is still very limited for black-owned brands. This is the type of thing that leads to a cultural shift towards natural hair acceptance. Today we'll spotlight TGIN's journey, its founder story, and how black brands still continue to thrive against odds.
In a world that often tells us to conform, we stand out by being true to ourselves. TGIN isn't just selling products. We're empowering people to embrace their natural beauty with confidence and to be the best version of themselves. For those who dream big and push boundaries, this is for you. The legacy continues.
The global natural hair care market was valued at $10.3 billion in 2023 and is expected to reach $16.1 billion by 2030. Black consumers spend 9 times more on their hair care than non-black consumers, yet only 2.5% of beauty industry funding goes to black-owned brands. Searches for natural hair care have grown by 85% on Google since 2020. With black-owned hair brands seeing a 200% increase. 72% of black women say they struggle to find hair products that meet their needs on mainstream store shelves. 67% of Gen Z and millennial shoppers prefer brands that promote diversity in advertising, with natural hair representation being a key factor. This is why we always say representation matters. I want to see people that look like me in spaces that I am also in. 58% of black consumers have boycotted a beauty brand due to lack of inclusivity or cultural insensitivity. TGIN, Mael, and Camille Rose saw combined growth revenue of over 40% in 2023, outpacing mainstream brands. Ulta Beauty reported a 25% increase in sales of black-owned hair brands in 2023, with TGIN among the top performers. TikTok videos with the hashtag natural hair have over 15 billion views, with black creators driving most of the engagement. Dr. Christia Donaldson created TGIN in 2013 to solve her own hair struggles.
While Eris was a teenager, her aunt, Christia Donaldson, a Harvard lawyer, created TGIN. It grew largely out of Christia's struggle as a Black woman whose hair didn't look like everyone else's in the corporate world.
Christia said, I need you to come work for me for 6 months. I need you to come help out with operations and finance. I was only supposed to be here for 6 months, and here I am 8 years later.
But nothing could prepare her for the tragedy that was to come.
Just turned 28, and Christia passed not even 2 months after my 28th birthday.
Christia Donaldson died of breast cancer in 2021 at just 42 years old.
Losing Christia was devastating. I was not.
Eris had lost more than an aunt. Christia was her role model in business and in life.
I always admired her drive. She never took no for an answer. Christia was very much a go-getter and really pushing the limits, testing the boundaries.
But there was little time to grieve. Suddenly, Eris was called on to become a CEO.
I had to pull it together. Payroll still had to be done. Business still had to be taken care of. Having that responsibility dropped in your lap, it changes you, but for the better. I am a better leader, a better woman because of that situation.
And to this day, TGIN continues Christia's legacy. A look at the
What makes TGIN's products special? TGIN takes a science plus nature approach. Signature ingredients include honey and rose water, for example. No harsh chemicals. A couple of their top rated products are the Honey Miracle Mask and the Rose Water Smoothie. TGIN products work well for all hair textures. And I specifically love how they do have some specially formulated products for type 4 girlies just like me. TGIN, thank God it's natural. And put your favorite Black-owned hair brand down in the comments.
Let's talk about how to support TGIN and other Black brands. One thing that you can do is buy directly from their website. I'm not sure at the back end and how everything works, but I do believe that the actual business gets more of a profit when you purchase directly from them. I think. Don't quote me. Another thing that you can do is request that your favorite brands are held on the shelves at the store. A good place to start with that is a manager. We are a very social community here in 2025, so leaving positive reviews, positive feedback, things of that nature, it goes a long way. TGIN is one example of Black women's innovations driving the industry. Let's keep holding each other close and lifting each other up. For every $1 that's spent at a Black-owned business, 63 cents recirculates in our community. I will be doing a wash day video going more in depth with the Rosewater Styler. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Have you tried any TGIN products? If so, leave your faves down below.
Looking great on the outside is great, but we want to go deeper. We are looking at the woman as a whole. How can we support and uplift women as a whole, not just your hair?
Eric Singleton, the CEO of TGIN, is from Michigan. I had no idea. When I found out, do you know, I ran to the store so fast. I ran to the store so fast to look for TGIN products because, listen, it's up. TGIN me down. TGIN me down. Sisters are from Michigan. I need every product. I need every line. Do you know, in all my life, you never know what your path is going to look like. You just have to keep following it. Thank God it's natural. Yes, this is a TGIN wash and go.